This is Aram Tabis, roll number 19EC01027. So the question asked to create a unit step function. This is a unit step function for t greater than 0, it is having 1, and for rest all the values we are having it as 0. Okay, now we have created a rectangular pulse signal, that is from -1 to 1 we are having certain value, and for rest all the values we are having it 0. And same for the discrete signal for in which we are moving on with a period of 1. Then there is a signum function where for t less than 0 it is -1, for t greater than 0 it is 1, and for t equal to 0 it is 0. There is a ramp function. Ramp function we are having for t greater than 0 it is t, and for t less than 0 it is 0. So that is simply a straight line after t is greater than 0. Sinusoidal function, sine is a sinusoidal function, we have taken the example of sine function simply. Then exponentially rising function, this is greater than 1 and this is positive, then it will rise. If this is less than 1 and this is positive, then it will decay, but here it will rise, and here it will decay because this is negative and this is greater than 1. Then we are having complex sinusoid function. Complex sinusoid is, this is simple complex sinusoid function, cos 20t plus I sin 20t. Then we are having causal function. Causal function simply for t greater than 0 we are having exponential decaying, for t less than 0 we are having 0. Impulse function, we are having impulse function at t equal to 0 we are having certain value, and for t less than and greater than 0 all we are having 0 for discrete. And then sawtooth is a inbuilt function in signal processing toolbox that we have created of period 3. This will give the period 3 by 3, 2 pi by 3 will give the period 3. And then we are having pulse signal for 0.25 bandwidth we are having certain value, and for rest of the value we are having it 0. Then square wave, it is again inbuilt function in signal processing toolbox. We are having the value for square wave through this square function. Rectangular wave we have created simply, we are assigning the value 0 1 0 1 0 1 as we are moving by one interval 1. Okay, then we are having a sinusoidal function with signal 1 millisecond. How it is 1 millisecond? It is 2 pi into 1000. Okay, so that will give us 1 millisecond. If it would have been 2 pi, then it will give a simple period of 1 second. Okay, let's run. First of all we will go for unit step function. It is taking time to run. Let's see. Okay, first this will run. Okay, okay, fine. After that it will run. Unit step function. So this is a unit step function, this is continuous, this one is discrete. Okay, after that moving on we are having rectangular pulse signal. Okay, rectangular pulse signal is generating. This is rectangular pulse signal. Okay, this one is discrete, this is continuous. Moving on we are having signum. Okay, we have to run it again. Signum function is generating, this is signum function, this is discrete signum function. Okay, after that we are having ramp. We are getting a ramp function here. For t greater than 0 it is t, and for t less than 0 it is 0. Then we are having sinusoidal function. This is sinusoidal function, this is continuous one, this is discrete. Okay, after that we are having real valued exponential function. We are running it. So see, we are getting rising, we are getting decaying, discrete, corresponding discrete are there. Okay, after that we are having complex sinusoidal function. Complex sinusoidal function. This is we have created in 3D because we have to handle both real and imaginary parts. Okay, corresponding discrete there. Then we are having causal signal. Causal signal, and then let us see, first causal is generating. The causal signal has generated. Okay, this is discrete one for it. After that we are having impulse. Okay, so we will get impulse signal for it. See, this is impulse signal for t equal to 0, it is having certain value, and for other one it is 0. Okay, then we are having sawtooth. Okay, let's run it. So we are getting sawtooth continuous signal. Okay, after that we are having pulse. Pulse signal is generating. See, this is pulse signal, bandwidth 0.25 and period 1. Then we are having square wave. Okay, so let's copy it first. Now run it. See, square wave has come. Square wave form. Okay, now we are having triangular waveform. This is triangular waveform 1 0 1 0 like that. Then we are having sinusoidal with period 1 millisecond. Okay, so let's see. See, this is sinusoidal with period 1, that is millisecond, in millisecond. Okay, 1 millisecond. And after that we are having we are having question to add 3 signals, that is of period of frequency 100, frequency 250 and 500, and corresponding amplitudes where they are 1 0.75 0.5. Okay, so we have added it and plotted it. And then another question was there to multiply 2 signals. Okay, so we have done here element wise multiplication because the matrix was 1 cross 1001, 1 cross 1000. So matrix multiplication cannot be done here. So let's run it. Okay, and plot first addition and then multiplication we will plot. Okay, this is addition waveform. Okay, and then multiplication. Okay, so it is coming, multiplication waveform is coming. See, this is multiplication waveform. Okay, fine. So moving on to the next part, the last part of the question is to plot these graphs in GUI. GUI is basically, this creates a button like thing, and in the back end we are writing the programs of those graphs. Okay, so see what how I've done. So first of all, we have to type guide in the command window, and then we have to run it. We will get a window. So open existing GUI or create new GUI. So I have created this GUI. Open existing GUI. I will open it. So this is opening. Let's wait for a second, for a while. Okay. So see, this is so I've created this button, unit step button, rectangular button, signum button, like that we have created a lot. Okay, all those which we have seen in last part. So let us run this. Okay, and after that we'll get something called front end. Okay, let's see. So this is the front end of it, where we can get any signal, unit step signal. I've asked the app to create unit step function. This is created unit step. Now rectangular pulse, signum, ramp, sinusoidal. It is coming real exponential, both decay and okay. So see, rising and decay, complex sinusoidal. This is it. Causal impulse is coming. Sawtooth is coming. Pulse is coming. Square waveform, square waveform is coming. Triangular waveform is coming. 1 millisecond at like 1 millisecond sinusoidal function, not 1 millisecond. Okay, addition of the two, three, sorry, multiplication of the two. So this concludes the experiment, and this was Aram Tabish, roll number 19EC01027.